Ratan Tata, a name synonymous with visionary leadership, humility, and an unwavering commitment to social and economic progress. His journey from a reserved young boy to one of India's most respected industrialists is filled with important lessons and moments of triumph, making his life story a powerful source of inspiration for younger generations. Ratan Tata was born on December 28, 1937 in Bombay into the illustrious Tata family. His grandfather Jamshedji Tata was the founder of Tata Group, India's largest conglomerate. Despite being born into wealth and privilege, Ratan Tata's childhood wasn't without challenges. His parents Neville Tata and Suni Tata separated when he was just 10 years old. This had a profound impact on him, and he was raised by his grandmother Nawajbai Tata, who played a crucial role in his upbringing. Ratan Tata's early education was at the Campion School in Mumbai and later at the Cathedral and John Connon School. After finishing school, he moved to the US to study architecture at Cornell University, graduating in 1962. He later completed a management program at Harvard Business School in 1975. Despite being offered jobs in the US, he decided to return to India to contribute to his family's legacy and to the country's industrial growth. In 1962, he joins the Tata Group as an assistant in Tata Industries. Later in the year, spent 6 months training at the Jamshedpur plant of Tata Engineering and Locomotive Company, which is now called Tata Motors. In 1963, he moves to Tata Iron and Steel Company, or TISCO, now called Tata Steel, at its Jamshedpur facility for a training program. Then in 1965, he is appointed technical officer in TISCO's engineering division, and then in 1969, he works as the Tata Group resident representative in Australia. Come 1970, he returns to India, joins Tata Consultancy Services, and then a software fledgling for a short stint. In 1971, he is named director in charge of National Radio and Electronics, better known as Nelco, and Ailing Electronics Enterprise. Then in 1974, he joins the board of Tata Sons as a director. The following year, he completes the advanced management program at Harvard Business School. Then, coming 1981, he is appointed chairman of Tata Industries and then begins the process of transforming it into a promoter of high technology businesses. In 1983, he drafts the Tata Strategic Plan, and from 1986 to 1989, he serves as the chairman of Air India, the national carrier. He worked in various roles across the Tata companies, but his most significant break came in 1991 when he was appointed as the chairman of Tata Group, succeeding J.R.D. Tata. Many doubted his ability to fill the shoes of legendary J.R.D., but Ratan Tata's leadership would soon dispel all doubts. Ratan Tata's move to bring all the independent Tata companies under one cohesive structure was a transformative step in the evolution of the Tata Group. When he became chairman in 1991, the Tata Group operated more like a loose federation of independent companies, each with its own leadership strategy and direction. These companies often operated autonomously, without much coordination with the group's overarching objectives. Ratan Tata recognized the need to unify the group to unlock synergies, improve governance, and create a more globally competitive entity. Ratan Tata focused on strengthening the Tata Sons, the principal holding company of the group, to serve as the umbrella entity that controlled the Tata companies. By centralizing control in Tata Sons, he ensured that the strategic direction of the group was aligned with the vision of a single entity. This also gave Tata Sons greater leverage in managing the group companies more effectively. The Tata Trusts, which own a majority of Tata Sons shares, were already in place to oversee the charitable and social objectives of the group, and Ratan Tata emphasized Tata Sons' role in holding economic control over the individual companies. Ratan Tata worked to increase Tata Sons' equity stake in several key group companies. During his early years as chairman, some of the larger Tata companies such as Tata Steel, Tata Motors, and Tata Chemicals had relatively small ownership by Tata Sons. By increasing Tata Sons' shareholding in these companies, he ensured that the group holding company had greater control over the decision-making processes of these independent firms. One of Ratan Tata's most impactful initiatives was the creation of the Tata Brand Equity and Business Promotion (TBEBP) Fund in 1996. This was a mechanism that required every company using the Tata name to contribute a percentage of their revenues toward promoting the Tata brand. In exchange, these companies received the right to use the Tata brand, which had strong reputational value in India and abroad. The initiative served multiple purposes. It aligned the various companies under the Tata brand identity, making them part of a unified Tata family in the eyes of consumers, investors, and other stakeholders. It ensured that all companies using the Tata name adhered to the group's high standards of ethics, governance, and corporate responsibility. The shared branding brought the companies closer, encouraging them to collaborate and share best practices within the group. By uniting the companies under a common brand identity, Ratan Tata reinforced the sense of collective belonging to the Tata Group. To ensure better coordination and oversight, Ratan Tata formed the Group Executive Office (GEO), which comprised top executives from various Tata companies. This body served as an internal leadership forum where key decisions and strategies affecting the group could be discussed, ensuring that the group functioned more cohesively. It helped to improve communication and collaboration among the different Tata entities, aligning their goals with the group's broader mission. Under Ratan Tata's leadership, there was a rationalization of the Tata Group's portfolio. At the time of his appointment as chairman, the group was involved in over 300 businesses, many of which were non-core or marginally profitable. Ratan Tata embarked on a strategy to streamline operations by focusing on core sectors like steel, automobiles, technology, consumer goods, and telecommunications. He divested from several non-core businesses, consolidating the group's resources and capital toward industries where Tata could achieve leadership. By trimming down the sprawling empire and focusing on fewer but stronger companies, he made it easier to manage the group as a unified entity. A critical part of bringing the independent Tata companies together was the professionalization of management across the group. Ratan Tata introduced group-wide policies on governance, ethics, and performance metrics. His insistence on appointing professional managers rather than relying on family connections ensured that leadership within Tata companies was aligned with the group's long-term vision. He also introduced a mandatory retirement age, which was the age of 65 for senior executives, as well as succession planning mechanisms to ensure leadership renewal, which were previously absent. These reforms fostered greater transparency and accountability within the companies, aligning their objectives with Tata Sons' long-term goals. Ratan Tata also pursued the merger of similar businesses within the group to reduce duplication and improve efficiency. For example, Tata Chemicals, Tata Tea, and Tata Beverages were integrated into a more cohesive unit, as were some other companies with overlapping operations. By consolidating businesses with similar functions, Ratan Tata reduced costs and improved operational efficiency, which further helped align the independent companies under a common business strategy. Ratan Tata fostered a culture of collaboration and collective responsibility among the different companies, where leaders of each Tata company began to see themselves as a part of a larger united organization. Through regular interactions, shared best practices, and group-wide initiatives, Tata companies began to operate more like a cohesive entity rather than disparate businesses. One of Ratan Tata's key reforms was aimed at rationalizing the pay structure across the group. When he took over, the Tata Group operated like a federation of independent companies, each with its own policies and practices. This led to inconsistencies in pay scales and management structures across the various companies under the Tata umbrella. Ratan Tata sought to professionalize the management by aligning pay structures with performance and market standards. He emphasized merit-based compensation, which was a departure from the earlier system that sometimes prioritized loyalty and seniority over performance. This was part of his broader strategy to introduce a more corporate governance-oriented culture within the traditionally family-managed group. Ratan Tata faced considerable opposition from senior executives for these reforms. Many of the old guard who had worked closely with his predecessor, J.R.D. Tata, were not receptive to the new policies. Some saw his changes as an attempt to sideline them, particularly the introduction of retirement age, which directly affected several long-serving senior leaders. There was also internal resistance because of the powerful autonomy that Tata Group companies had enjoyed for decades. Executives who were used to operating independently under JRD's more relaxed management style found Ratan Tata's centralized approach and reforms difficult to accept. During his tenure as chairman of Tata Group, Ratan Tata spearheaded several high-profile acquisitions, both internationally and within India. When we come to international acquisitions, Tetley Tea, a company from the beverages industry, was acquired by Tata Tea. This was the first major international acquisition by an Indian company and one of the Tata's early moves into the global market. Tetley, a well-established British brand, helped Tata Tea become the second largest tea company in the world. This acquisition marked the beginning of Tata's global expansion. Chorus Group, which was acquired in 2007 by Tata Steel, a company which belonged to the steel industry. The acquisition of Chorus, a major Anglo-Dutch steel maker, was one of the largest overseas acquisitions by an Indian company at the time. This deal catapulted Tata Steel into the ranks of the world's top steel producers and marked a significant milestone in Tata's journey toward global industrial leadership. Jaguar Land Rover, which was acquired by Tata Motors in 2008 in the automotive sector. This was perhaps the most iconic acquisition under Ratan Tata's leadership. Tata Motors acquired the British luxury car brands Jaguar and Land Rover from Ford. Initially met with skepticism, this acquisition turned out to be a highly successful one. Tata not only revitalized the brands but also made them profitable, establishing Tata Motors as a global automotive player. Daewoo Commercial Vehicles was acquired by Tata Motors in 2004. Tata Motors acquired Daewoo's commercial vehicle business in South Korea, enhancing its presence in the heavy commercial vehicle segment and gaining access to advanced technology. This move was part of Tata's strategy to strengthen its position in the global commercial vehicle market. Then comes 8 O'Clock Coffee, which was acquired by Tata Coffee, a subsidiary of Tata Tea in 2006. Tata Coffee acquired US-based 8 O'Clock Coffee Company, one of the leading brands in the American coffee market. This acquisition helped Tata Coffee expand its footprint in North America and diversify its product portfolio. In 2005, Tata Chemicals acquired Brunner Mond, a British soda ash manufacturer, which gave it a strong presence in the European chemicals market. This acquisition aligned with Tata Chemicals' strategy of becoming a global leader in soda ash production. In 2008, General Chemical Industrial Products was acquired by Tata Chemicals to expand its global footprint further by making it one of the largest soda ash producers. Then we come to the Indian acquisitions. In 2002, VSNL, which was the Videsh Sanchar Nigam Limited, was acquired by Tata Communications, which was formerly known as Tata VSNL. Tata acquired a controlling stake in VSNL, which was India's leading international telecommunications provider at the time. This acquisition marked Tata's entry into the telecom space and helped establish Tata Communications as a global player in telecom services. In 2006, Croma was acquired by Tata Group through Infinity Retail, a subsidiary of Tata Sons. Tata Group launched Croma, an electronics mega store chain, as part of its foray into organized retail in India. While not an acquisition per se, Croma was an important domestic business expansion that strengthened Tata's presence in the Indian retail sector. Under Ratan Tata's leadership, Taj Hotels expanded within India and both internationally. This included acquisitions such as the Pierre Hotel in New York and the Campton Place Hotel in San Francisco. These acquisitions helped build Tata-owned Taj brand into a global luxury hospitality chain. In 1998, Trent Limited was acquired by Tata Group to enter the organized retail space in India, a retail company that operates popular brands like Westside. This acquisition was Tata's strategy to capture a share of India's growing retail sector. Behind all these acquisitions, Ratan Tata's strategy was driven by a vision of making Tata Group a global conglomerate. Many of these acquisitions, especially international ones like Tetley, Chorus, Jaguar and Land Rover, were aimed at transforming Tata Group into a globally competitive identity, reducing its reliance on the Indian market. By acquiring companies in diverse industries like steel, automotive, beverages, chemicals and telecommunications, Ratan Tata ensured that the group was not overly dependent on any single sector, thereby balancing the risks across its portfolio. Under Ratan Tata's leadership, the Tata Group saw the creation of several new companies and subsidiaries that played a crucial role in expanding the group's footprint. These companies and subsidiaries reflect Ratan Tata's vision to modernize the Tata Group, diversifying into emerging industries. Although TCS was established in 1968, it was under his leadership that TCS was publicly listed in 2004, marking its transformation into one of the most valuable IT services companies globally. The public listing unlocked significant value for the Tata Group and catapulted TCS to become a global leader in IT and consulting services. Ratan Tata played a pivotal role in driving TCS global expansion and helping it emerge as a flagship company of Tata Group. Tata Motors, originally known for commercial vehicles, launched its passenger vehicle division under Ratan Tata's leadership. In 1998, Tata Motors introduced Tata Indica, the first fully Indian designed and manufactured car. This was a significant milestone in India's automotive industry, showcasing India's ability to produce competitive vehicles domestically. Ratan Tata's decision to develop the Indica marked the Tata Group's entry into the highly competitive passenger car market, paving the way for further innovations like the Tata Nano in 2008.
Now, I give you the new car from Tata Motors, the people's car that everyone has been waiting for.
The Tata Nano was Ratan Tata's dream project to create the world's most affordable car, aimed at providing safe and economical transportation for Indian families. Priced at around 1 lakh, it was introduced in 2008. Although the Nano did not achieve the commercial success expected, it remains an iconic project that symbolized Tata's innovation and social responsibility. It reflected Ratan Tata's desire to solve a problem for the common Indian family. Tata Capital was established as a subsidiary of Tata Sons in 2007 to offer a wide range of financial services including consumer loans, wealth management, investment banking and commercial finance. Tata Capital has grown into a major player in India's financial services sector, catering to both individual and corporate clients. The Tata AIA Life Insurance was established in 2001 as a joint venture between the Tata Sons and AIA Group, a leading pan-Asian insurance company. The company provides life insurance products including savings, protection and investment solutions. This venture positioned Tata Group in the insurance industry, expanding its presence in financial services. In 2012, Tata Global Beverages, now called Tata Consumer Products, formed a joint venture with the global coffee chain Starbucks to open outlets across India under the brand Tata Starbucks. This partnership combined Starbucks' expertise in retail coffee with Tata's local market knowledge and supply chain capabilities. This joint venture marked Tata's entry into the premium coffee retail market in India, offering a global brand to Indian consumers. Established in 2007, the Tata Advanced Systems focuses on aerospace, defense and homeland security. It manufactures components for aircraft, provides defense solutions, and it is involved in several strategic partnerships with global defense manufacturers. This marked Tata Group's entry into high-tech defense and aerospace sector, aligning with the Indian government's Make in India initiative for defense manufacturing. In 2004, Trent Limited launched Star Bazaar, now Trent Hypermarket, in a joint venture with Tesco. The hypermarket chain operates in the Indian organized retail sector. Trent Hypermarket was a significant step in Tata's expansion into the modern retail space in India, addressing the needs of the growing middle class. The Tata Housing Development Company was revived in 2006, which was originally established in 1984. It was revitalized under Ratan Tata's leadership to focus on affordable and luxury housing projects. The company engages in residential, commercial and township developments across India. Tata Housing became one of India's leading real estate development companies, contributing to urban infrastructure growth in India. Ratan Tata has been an active investor in several Indian startups across various sectors. Here is a list of notable Indian startups which include popular names like Ola, Paytm, Snapdeal, Urban Company, Lenskart, Curefit, First Cry, Car Dekho, Your Story, with other successful startups. Ratan Tata's leadership was characterized by strategic foresight and innovation, leading to the establishment of several new companies and the acquisition of global brands that diversified and expanded the Tata Group's portfolio. His focus on creating businesses that serve both domestic and international markets, as well as his drive to innovate in sectors like technology, retail, automobiles and aerospace, transformed Tata Group into a globally recognized conglomerate. When Ratan Tata took over as the chairman of the Tata Group in 1991, the conglomerate had an valuation of around $5 billion. At that time, the Tata Group was already a respected and diversified company, but its operations were largely limited to India and it was seen as a collection of loosely connected businesses. By the time Ratan Tata stepped down from his role in 2012, the Tata Group's valuation had skyrocketed to around $100 billion. Under his leadership, the company's revenues grew more than 40 times and its profits increased over 50 times. This remarkable growth was largely driven by global acquisitions, modernization efforts, and the expansion of Tata's presence in various industries, and strategically expanding into global markets transformed Tata into a globally recognized business powerhouse. Under Ratan Tata's leadership, Tata Trusts significantly expanded their philanthropic efforts, focusing on key areas such as education, healthcare, rural development, and social empowerment. As one of the largest charitable foundations in India, Tata Trusts contribute nearly 66% of Tata Sons' profits to various social causes. Ratan Tata's personal commitment to philanthropy, combined with his visionary leadership, led to the launch of several notable initiatives and enhanced the scale of existing programs. The first is Tata Medical Center in Kolkata, which focused on cancer care. Ratan Tata spearheaded the establishment of the Tata Medical Center in Kolkata, a state-of-the-art cancer treatment and research facility. The hospital is designed to provide affordable and high-quality care, particularly to economically disadvantaged patients from Eastern India and neighboring countries. This center is modeled on the Tata Memorial Hospital in Mumbai and continues to offer world-class treatment while maintaining a strong focus on research in oncology. Ratan Tata was instrumental in launching a large-scale initiative to provide comprehensive cancer care across India. Through a public-private partnership, Tata Trusts set up a network of cancer hospitals, diagnostic centers, and research institutions across India to address the increasing incidence of cancer, particularly in underserved regions. This nationwide effort seeks to decentralize cancer care and make it more accessible to rural and underprivileged populations. Tata Trusts also introduced mobile medical vans to provide essential healthcare services to remote and rural areas. These vans deliver primary healthcare, including diagnostics and consultations to people with little access to medical facilities. This initiative improved healthcare accessibility in regions where medical infrastructure is limited or non-existent. Tata Trusts have long been involved in education, and under Ratan Tata, this commitment deepened. Numerous scholarships were provided to Indian students for higher education, both in India and abroad, including prestigious institutions like Harvard, Cornell, and Cambridge. The Tata Trust's J&N Tata Endowment continues to support talented students, particularly from economically disadvantaged backgrounds. Tata Trust's educational grants have created opportunities for thousands of students, many of whom have gone on to contribute significantly to various fields in India and internationally. Tata Trusts have played a significant role in the expansion and modernization of the Tata Institute of Social Sciences, which is one of India's premier institutions for social sciences and development studies. The institute continues to produce professionals who worked on solving social and economic challenges in India. Launched by Ratan Tata, Tata Strive is a skill development initiative aimed at training young people, especially from underprivileged backgrounds, in various sectors to improve their employability. It focused on skilling programs across sectors like retail, healthcare, hospitality, and IT. This program aims to bridge the skills gap in India and prepare youth for growing demands of industry, contributing to national development goals. In collaboration with the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Tata Trusts launched the Swasth Bharat Prerak program, which deploys a cadre of young professionals called Preraks to work on improving health, nutrition, and sanitation of services in rural areas. This initiative is a part of larger movement to improve health outcomes and infrastructure in India's undeserved regions. Ratan Tata helped launch the Lakhpati Kisan initiative aimed at improving the income of farmers in rural India. This initiative focused on training farmers in sustainable agricultural practices, water management, and providing access to markets and financial resources. The goal is to ensure that farmers can earn a sustainable income of at least 1 lakh per year. By improving agricultural productivity and diversifying livelihoods, this program helps lift rural families out of poverty. Tata Trusts have worked on improving access to safe drinking water in rural areas through various projects including water purification systems, rainwater harvesting, and community managed water resources. These efforts are crucial in addressing water scarcity and improving public health in regions where access to clean water is limited. One of Ratan Tata's more recent initiatives, Good Fellows, was launched to address the issue of loneliness among senior citizens. The program connects elderly individuals with young graduates who provide companionship, addressing both emotional and social needs. This initiative reflects Ratan Tata's empathy and commitment to social causes, focusing on the well-being of vulnerable elderly populations. Tata Trusts have long supported women's empowerment programs that focus on improving literacy, healthcare, and employment opportunities for women. Under Ratan Tata's leadership, special attention was given to promoting self-help groups and providing women with access to microfinance to start small businesses. These initiatives have helped improve women's economic independence and social standing, particularly in rural India. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Tata Trust, led by Ratan Tata, made significant contributions to India's pandemic response. The trusts allocated over 1,500 crore for relief efforts, which included setting up hospitals, providing personal protective equipment, and supporting vaccination drives. This was one of the largest contributions to India's fight against COVID-19 from a private organization, showcasing Tata's commitment to national welfare during crisis. Tata Trusts have consistently contributed to relief efforts for natural disasters using floods, earthquakes, and cyclones. Under Ratan Tata, the trusts became a major contributor to both immediate relief operations and long-term rehabilitation programs in disaster-hit areas. The trusts have played a crucial role in rebuilding communities and providing resources for those affected by calamities across India. Ratan Tata is not only known for his extraordinary business acumen but also for his diverse personal interests and hobbies, which reflect his multifaceted personality. Despite his towering role in the corporate world, he has maintained a wide range of passions that helped him stay grounded and balanced throughout his life. One of Ratan Tata's most cherished hobbies is aviation. He is a licensed pilot and has been flying since he was in his 17s. In fact, he became one of the first Indians to fly the F-16 Falcon, an advanced fighter jet, during an air show in Bangalore in 2007. His love for aviation is deeply personal, and he has often spoken about the freedom and thrill he experiences while flying. Flying has always been a way for Ratan Tata to escape the stresses of corporate life. His fascination with aviation aligns with his passion for technology and innovation. Ratan Tata has a deep passion for cars. He is a true automobile enthusiast and owns a remarkable collection of both vintage and modern luxury cars. His garage includes classic models like the Mercedes-Benz 500 SL and a Ferrari California, alongside other rare models such as the Cadillac XLR and the Land Rover Freelander. Ratan Tata studied architecture at Cornell University before transitioning to management. His love for architecture has remained with him throughout his life, and he is known to appreciate design and aesthetics. His background in architecture has influenced his approach to leadership, particularly in the attention to detail and design of many Tata projects. His love for design reflects a broader interest in aesthetics and functionality, which is evident in many Tata Group ventures that emphasize innovation and thoughtful design. Ratan Tata has a soft spot for animals, particularly dogs. He is a well-known animal welfare advocate and has adopted several stray dogs both at his Mumbai home and the Tata Group offices. In fact, the Tata headquarters in Mumbai is famous for being a dog-friendly environment where stray dogs are cared for and welcomed. His love for animals has led him to support numerous animal welfare causes. Ratan Tata's compassion for animals reflects his empathetic nature and his belief in giving back to society, a core value in his personal and professional life. Ratan Tata was known to be a voracious reader, constantly learning and staying updated with the latest trends in businesses, technology, and science. His love for knowledge has shaped his innovative mindset and helped him stay ahead of global business trends. His curiosity and hunger for learning contributed to his forward-thinking leadership style, enabling him to guide Tata Group into new industries like IT, telecommunications, and aerospace. Throughout his career, Ratan Tata has been known for his ethical leadership and values-driven decision-making. His approach to business wasn't just about profit, it was about making a positive impact on society. Ratan Tata also showed immense care for his employees. This was especially evident during 26/11 Mumbai attacks in 2008, when terrorists targeted the Taj Mahal Palace Hotel owned by the Tata Group. Ratan Tata personally ensured that the families of the victims, both employees and guests, were cared for, showcasing his empathy and deep-rooted values of humanity. In 2012, at the age of 75, Ratan Tata retired as the chairman of Tata Sons, handing over the reins to Cyrus Mistry, who was later replaced by N. Chandrasekharan in 2017. Despite stepping down from active leadership, Ratan Tata remained deeply involved in philanthropic ventures and continued to serve as a mentor and advisor for the Tata Group and young entrepreneurs. Ratan Tata's journey is a powerful example of resilience, vision, and humility. His life story teaches young people the importance of perseverance, ethical leadership, and a sense of responsibility towards society. Despite being born into a family of immense wealth, Ratan Tata never rested on his laurels. Instead, he worked tirelessly to take the Tata legacy to greater heights, while always keeping the well-being of the community at the forefront of his actions. For students and aspiring entrepreneurs, Ratan Tata's life is a reminder that true success is not just about wealth or power, but about the impact one creates through innovation, integrity, and compassion. Do tell us in comments how Ratan Tata acted as a source of inspiration in your lives. I hope you liked watching this video covering the journey of Ratan Tata and learned something from his journey. If you want me to make more such videos, please subscribe to our channel and give your valuable feedback. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Where did Microsoft, where did Apple, where did Amazon, where did Facebook come from? Where individuals started in garages, where ideas were born, do not grow with a view that something can't be done and so should not be done.